All right, I'm going to.
Rick acts like 5-year-old Heidi. That's mine.
What was in the backpack anyway? I gotta have a look.
A broken arrow.
I'm gonna take the broken arrow and stick it in my hair so I can pin my hair up now. Um.
Do you have a mullet? Alright, you have the gem, a broken arrow, a shield, book of magical items and enchanted stones, and a ring without a stone.
All right, I'm going
In
to.
addition to all of your, like, starting shit.
Yeah, like my
Ball
whetstone soap. I'm gonna take the soap. No,
bearing.
I need some
Father, will
alone
you give
time
me
with
a
my
second?
father. Um, I'm going to grab the necklace. I assume because it was on my body, so I'm assuming that that necklace is back in the sack per
Yeah,
se.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the gem necklace
Mm-hmm.
and put that into my pocket without anyone but Rake really seeing.
The fuck, man? You're in the carriage with your pops. How is
Uh,
nobody else but me gonna see? Don't be foolish.
no, no.
Give me the fucking bag.
It's what I'm picturing is he's got the doors open, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm obscuring the king's view of what's going on.
Yeah, sure. You can do it without him seeing.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the necklace and I'll hand the bag to Rake and say, make sure that all the contents are extremely safe and looked after.
Okay. So once I get the bag, I'm gonna cast my detect magics.
Yeah,
What?
dude.
All
On the
right.
bag?
Yeah, like basically, I think it's just like I just gain vision of everything that's magical, pretty much.
Is that what it says? Straight up magical?
Check this shit out right quick. Let's see. Detect magic, dominate. Detect magic for the duration, 10 minutes. It's based on like how much concentration I can focus on it.
Mm-hmm.
You sense the presence of magic within 25 feet of you. If you sense magic, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate through like shit.
Just shit. So
Yep.
there's like a horse shit on the ground, and it can penetrate through that. But
You see an aura outside the orb.
Okay, anything else? The necklace, the
well, I've
Let
got
me
the
stuff like
check
that.
necklace.
again. Let me check again. But he would see that still.
Oh yeah, true.
Um,
It basically it goes
you see a
through.
faint aura, like a really faint aura around the ring.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay. I'm going to, as I'm looking through the bag, put the ring on my finger, and then have the ring on my finger.
Okay.
With the empty stone part like facing my palm, so nobody sees it's empty. Like it just looks like a regular ring.
Okay.
Okay. And can I learn its school of magic, if any?
Um, the rings, school of magic,
Yeah, the rings, school of magic.
arcane.
Well,
Is that
all of them.
arcane? Yeah, arcane.
The fuck?
Both on arcane, right?
It's is it the magical school of magic? The fuck?
It's Hogwarts.
Okay, and what about the necklace
Both of
that he
them.
has?
No,
Or
the
just
necklace is not
It's the
magical.
French one.
and the gem?
Yeah, the
Didn't I?
gem. I said that already. The
That's the
gem is
Russians.
magical.
Well, no, but like what kind of school of
Same
magic is it
school.
We
like
got
Same.
all three covered. We
okay, so
got
they're
the
all
Vila
arcane.
and the Russians and Hogwarts.
What?
What?
Carry on. Because I imagine the two schools of magic are arcane and divine, right?
No, what the fuck, man? There's like fire magic, necromantic,
Oh.
demonic magic, fucking stuff like that.
Let me check the wiki.
You do not know the orb. The ring is too faint.
Okay. You just don't want to tell me. All right.
What the fuck?
Get fucked. Alright, so
Okay.
if no one wants to do anything, you
Yep.
arrive at Strath in the evening. Similar
Okay.
thing. They give you a house. This one's actually
Give
nice.
you a house?
Yeah, a mansion.
Who the hell is Strath?
Really
Up
nice
to the
bed.
north.
Yeah, really up to the north.
Oh yeah, I see.
And yeah, the bed is the nicest you've had this whole adventure probably. Yeah.
Hmm.
Heidi, you had a similar bed in Booma. So
Do I have lots of trees?
yeah, sure, they have a lot of trees.
Oh, good. My DM likes me again. It's because I put makeup on, isn't it?
Gotta make sure you're presentable.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
And we're in Booma, you said?
No, you're in Strath.
Oh, similar to Booma.
Yeah, similar to Booma.
And Lucian gets a house.
No, you're in the same mansion.
We all
But
get
he
a
gets
so.
he gets a really nice room.
All right.
Hey, Lucian,
So now,
need some company tonight? Or you can take my bed. I'll take yours.
You get one too, Rake.
yeah, I want to go to Lucian's room basically and talk to him in private.
There's a guards posted outside his room.
Okay, I'll ask him to let me see Lucian.
Okay. He opens the door and tells you, Lucian, that Rake is there.
I do like a motion to come
They
in.
let you in.
Okay, I'll come in, give him his pack back, tell him I got the ring. So how are you taking this all? Obviously,
It's-
like hush, hush. I'm gonna check the
Yeah.
fucking windows first. Make sure nobody's spying.
No.
Autocast detect noise and detect traps and
Autocast detect bullshit.
autocast.
Or as they would say in Wheel of Time, you cast a ward against eavesdropping.
You cast Muffly Ardo. That's what she did.
Okay.
Brother, it's a lot to take in.
Andrew
apparently,
approves.
apparently, I've been killed or went missing. Yeah, I mean, I only learnt my father's name today, so it's a lot to take in.
It is definitely a lot to take in.
In saying
Right.
that, though, I mean, I feel that my disappearance could very well explain our group's stories as well, in a sense.
What, you telling me I died too?
It's a possibility. I mean, we're all in the same situation, so I can only assume that what brought us here happened to all of us. I mean, you had that dream.
Maybe I'm an elf king as well.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Looks at the sky. Ha!
Hand.
But one thing that we have to really talk about is two things actually: the crystal and those visions that we had.
I'm still yet to understand what has happened to us. For now, I want to play this out and see how this goes. If I can gain the alliance of an entire kingdom, and even if I'm not installed any power within the kingdom, it's still beneficial to have, the backing of a king and a kingdom in times of dire need. So, for me,
Right.
I'm just going to sit this through and let this progress a little bit further.
Well, what worries me really is that there are people who knew what was happening, and they sent us here. And I can't help but stop to think that they wouldn't have done that if they didn't have something to gain. So, like this guy who gave you the necklace that allowed us to leave Cathar Threath, what did he have to gain from us leaving?
Well, I said to him that if he called me, I would come at any time anyway. I basically offered a one-time service to him. One-time service.
Wow. I didn't
Dimitri.
know that.
So obviously I was gonna go talk to Lucian about the bed situation.
Yeah, sure. You can be there too.
So I go and ask the guard to let me in.
Yep, I let her
Yeah.
in. Same thing.
Similar thing. You're there.
Okay, cool.
So,
Hi guys.
hey, come on
I-
in. Hush, hush.
I
You.
essentially offered myself to free us from the spells.
Well, that makes sense then, because if he sends you up here, your father, I mean, I'm not trying to be insulting or anything, but he looks like he's old and, frail. Imagine if you were in Onim's position and you were able to get the backing of a kingdom, that's pretty crazy. And I feel like we're being manipulated here. We're the ones who are really in the dark.
Friend, if the ask is too much, I won't go through with it. At the
Okay, but at the same time, here's a guy who allowed you to escape the illusion of Cathal Threath. You don't think he has a way to enforce his will? Like, for all we know, you have some magical enchantment that will force you to do what he says.
You bring up a good
Did
point,
you
but
notice anything different when that exchange took place with that
Dimitri?
man?
Nothing.
Like
Yeah.
when you were speaking to him?
no, nothing.
Okay.
It didn't feel like there was any magical interaction whilst I was in that
Nothing.
house.
Nothing like he seemed like a direct kind of person. Like he didn't have any reason to hide anything.
Yeah, he sounded like a very direct person.
Well, what exactly
Um,
happened? I mean, you didn't really tell us. So you just went in and you said, I'll trade you this favor, and you let me out of here? Like, what?
I basically went in there and I asked for answers about Garnier Fructis. He advised me that Garnier Fructis has been killed. To which he alluded that he had the power to,
Conquer Grayskull?
yes, invested in himself. That he had the power to release me and in turn the rest of you from the spell. And as he is a trader of information and a trader of I can't think of the word, but he says something really cool right now. I didn't have anything of offer. I gave him the king's gold ring, which I thought to be of immense worth, but turned out not to be. So the only thing that I had left to really offer him was myself. If something is to happen in the future, then I guess we can cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now,
Okay. Well, so he just what did he have, like a line of necklaces on the wall that he just pick one and take it with you? I mean,
no, the wizard that
the wizard, the wizard.
Oops.
Are you telling me you spoke to a wizard? Oh my god.
Quick note.
You're fucked, man.
I've been pressing wrong buttons.
You have to remod me now.
No,
If you ban a mod, you have to remod him.
you weren't you weren't modded. That's what I was trying to redo.
I was modded.
Oh, it didn't show on mine. Whatever. Keep going. Sorry.
Dork.
Anyways, we're fucked. I guess we are going to cross that bridge when it happens, but right now we're fucked.
what makes you
Cool.
say that?
We're good.
Because if he had you talk to his wizard, I'm like 1,000,000% sure that guy probably put a spell on you, man.
He didn't seem to cast any incarnations or
No.
Incantation.
anything like incantations. Sorry.
But I mean, think about how powerful this guy is. Now think about how powerful his wizard would be. I don't know. Well, whatever.
The thing is, this fellow that I
I'm
spoke to
banned. Still.
isn't powerful himself. Let's do the mod thing after we've had this conversation. The thing is, this man isn't powerful in himself, in a sense, physically powerful or magically powerful, but he trades information, and that's where his power comes
You're
from. So I
assuming
believe that if he was the one who sent the character to assassinate King Oric Nova, then it wasn't him himself or anyone that he personally knew. I would assume, to the best of my knowledge so far, that he actually traded more information with someone who did have that physical prowess to do that. But I do agree with what you're saying. I don't deny that it is a situation that's unfortunate. I think that once this has worked itself over and I can gain the trust of this kingdom and whatnot, then I think we should probably address that issue, maybe investigate a little bit about that, find out what his capabilities are, and see if we can nip that one in the butt before it gets too big.
Okay, that's a good plan. In the meantime, I guess I'll just let me read that book, see if I can't find anything else about this little crystal we got.
Yeah. Okay. So I assume, Dimitri, I've got all my belongings and stuff in the room with me.
Yeah.
Galen pops on the bed and gets wiggly.
Okay. Well, I hand the book to Rake, or I motion to the backpack or whatever. No big deal about getting the book out.
So Dimitri, I'm reading the book to see if I can find anything interesting about the gem.
Just gems in general.
The gem that we have, the green, slightly see-through
It's not green.
gem.
It's lava
is green.
color.
What the fuck, man? It's green.
No, I've told you this a couple of
Yeah,
times.
lava. That's why it
color.
illuminates.
That's why it's
Okay.
illuminated.
The green lava-colored gem.
What?
The Garnier Fructis colored gem.
Okay, all right. So I'll look for a gem that basically anything that matches the description of the gem we have.
You do not find anything.
So there's nothing in the book.
Nope, not on that particular thing you were looking.
Okay, how about gems that come from dreams?
The book says, "What the fuck? Stop drinking."
Okay, how about anything about a dreamscape?
No.
Fuck. Okay. By the way, was there any magic aura around the arrow?
No.
Fuck.
The
I got nothing.
The arrow came from the volcanic place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, there wasn't.
Should I really still have that? Anyway, I'm not questioning. Damn, my bad.
All right. I guess I'll go to sleep. I'll take my little meditation nap. Actually, I've been not sleeping well for a long time. I'm just gonna fucking sleep the shit out of this night.
Sleep, yeah.
I'm gonna walk around. Well, while he's asleep, I'm gonna walk around the keep, I guess we're in, around the mansion, and sort of peruse at the belongings, the pictures on the wall, see if I recognize anything.
No, it's clearly just a noble's house.
So I guess at this point I am cuddling up with Kaylin.
They have separate rooms.
You're just wanting to see if I'm listening. I'll elbow you.
I want to make sure that I have her in a death grip.
You want to cuddle me in a death grip?
No,
that's not cool, Rake.
I'm cuddling her in a you're not getting out.
Lucian.
Oh, there we go. Now it can.
Fix him.
I'm not in the room. I'm walking around the mansion like I'm out.
Really?
Boop.
Yeah.
Beep beep.
Hold on a second. Don't I have another spell? What spells do you have for me?
You last time you sent me. It was Cure Light Wounds and something else. Another.
Shillelagh Druidcraft.
Yeah, Shillelagh. Yeah.
All right. So, hold on. Pause. Pause.
Let's take a break here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
5-minute break. Don't go
All
anywhere.
right.
I have something crazy planned.
Great.